Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Wednesday morning and it is snowing. It's Christmas. No, it's not. It's the end of February. So this video is to show you my 7 favourite Slimming World dinners, and it can be a tag video. If anybody of our favourite Slimming World YouTubers would like to talk about their favourite Slimming World meals, then please do make a video. We'd all love to see it. I'm very interested in the different things that people eat. And on that note, this is the last video of my free Food February vlogs. I've really enjoyed making the vlogs, and I'd like to say thank you to all of you for your comments and likes, and to all my new subscribers. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. The first evening meal to be featured on my 7 Slimming World evening meals video is fish cake and chips. So it's the fish cake from Morrison's, which is Scottish salmon, smoked cod and haddock fillet fish cakes with West Country Farmhouse mature cheddar sauce. And they are 2 sins because they don't have breadcrumbs, so they are less calories than normal fish cakes. So 2 sins for the fish cake, and it has cheese inside, as it says. Potato and carrot chips, which are free and speed. I've got some spice enticed chips and wedges on there. I've got a big green salad, green leaves, tomatoes, peppers and cucumber with balsamic vinegar on. And then I've got half a tin of 50% reduced salt and sugar tomato ketchup. So that's half a tin there. And then for pudding, I've got one of the 10 cal Hartley's jellies, key lime pie flavour. And you can get the more exciting flavours from bigger branches of Tesco. And then I've got an orange juice. The next evening meal for this video is chicken and chips. So a generic chicken breast, you can marinate it with Nando's sauce, or sometimes I use the other sauces to marinate it in, or I use the Maggi papers, which are, some of the flavours are 1 tin each. But this time I've made a sort of hunter's chicken with Crucial's barbecue sauce, 1 tablespoon for half a tin, and 1 Dairy cheese single as part of my Healthy Extra A. I've got some potato and carrot chips and stir fry veg, tomatoes, spinach, bean sprouts, peppers, carrot strips, onions. You can get stir fry mixes from most of the supermarkets. Well, oh, it's Levi Roots, that's the other sauce I was trying to think of. Just check the sins out, so they're pretty low sin to marinate your chicken in. Then I've got half a pot of chocolate quark for 1 sin and some defrosted raspberries with an orange juice. So that's a lovely evening meal. Flavour, really get some flavour into your chicken, and don't eat anything, you don't need to eat anything plain. You can use 1 or 2 sins and get something really flavourful. My next evening meal to be featured is the Bird's Eye Inspirations fish char grills, and this is the lemon and herb one, and there's also a tomatoey flavour. I will try and insert a picture of the box, and the flavours are half a tin each. I think there's also a chilli one, and they're all half a tin each, and they're really nice, just 20 minutes in the microwave, in the oven. Then with that I've got potato and carrot chips with spice enticed chips and wedges seasoning on. I've got some mixed veg, broccoli, cauliflower and carrots, and then I've got 20 grams of lighter cheese as half my Healthy Extra A. Then I've got a tablespoon of lighter than light mayo for half a tin. And obviously you can put the fish with what you like, so mashed potato or a different kind of vegetable. This is just to give you ideas. Yeah, this is my dinner, which is 1 sin, and then I've got a banana and custard yoghurt for pudding. My next evening meal to be featured on this video is Andrew's chicken dinner. So we've got some chicken breast, we've got some oxo roast potatoes, there is a recipe for those on my channel, done in the ActiFry. So mixed veg is just a bag of frozen veg that we boil until it's ready, so it's dead easy. Cauliflower, carrots and broccoli. We've got some Schwartz roast chicken gravy. This pack is 4.5 sins, and for my portion I count 2 sins. Andrew has more than me and Alfie has some, so there's 2 sins on the plate. I've also got some paprika scattered over there, and then as usual I have a yoghurt for pudding and an orange juice. So my next evening meal to be featured on my 7 Slimming World evening meals is the Slimming World ready meals, which are only available in Iceland. I usually have one of these on group nights, which is a Thursday for me. This is one of my favourites, chicken sag. Actually what I've got here is half the portion with some added boiled rice and broccoli. So if you wanted to add speed food and further things to them, you may be able to make them do you twice, but if not, you know, it is absolutely fine to eat the whole portion with some added speed foods. It's completely up to you and your appetite. But yeah, they come in handy for group nights. Just whack them in the microwave and they're done very quickly. And it's one of the things that helps keep me on track. And I've got a yoghurt and a orange juice. Yeah, just to know that something is ready for me to eat when I get home helps keep me on track and not go and jump into that black hole that sometimes can exist after weighing. So the next evening meal for this vlog is Andrew's slow cooker mince. So we make this with a Coleman's cottage pie mix, which is 7.5 sins for the pack. And I count 3 sins for my portion. And we make it in the slow cooker just with mince and some added oxo, bit of Worcestershire sauce, and yeah, I said oxo. I'm getting my directions from the director.
Onions.
Oh, and an onion, yeah, which we remove after cooking. Then I've got some diced carrot and broccoli and some stinging swede. I've got some smoked paprika on there, and I've also got 30 grams of lighter cheese as part of my Healthy Extra A. And this is one of our favourite weekly meals, and we really enjoy it. So it is worth the 3 sins. I know you can make your own Slimming World friendly slow cooker mince, but for us it's about convenience and taste. My final meal to be featured in the 7 Slimming World dinners is Diet Coke chicken. But it's not just this particular meal I want to show you. It's the fact that this is a batch cooked and frozen meal. So I would have a batch cook or frozen meal once a week. So I would have Diet Coke chicken, slow cooker lasagna, katsu curry, Mayflower curry, and I keep a batch of all those things in my freezer so that I can just get it out on a weekend or a weeknight when we're having a bit of a rush. But on this occasion it's Diet Coke chicken, which has peppers, onions and peas in it, and of course the chicken in the tomato and Diet Coke sauce, and it's free on the plan, and there's a recipe on my channel. I've got some of the boiled rice from Iceland, which comes in 6 bags and is also free, and I've got some stir-fry veg. So thank you very much for watching. Any questions, please ask.